I'm going to give you an overview of SAJEI. And I'm quite aware that we've got these challenges of people not knowing that there is SAJEI. I will not go into the law and etc. I'll just give you what it is, who is there, and what are we doing, and what have we done so far. SAJEI is a result of an act which was passed in 2008. We do conduct research. We've got researchers and then assistants to foreign judicial institutions. We have countries around in Africa that don't have the institute, and there is a working relationship through our chief justices that when we have a program here, then we invite them. For example, Namibia. We had a week-long judges seminar in January this year, where some of the judges did attend. The governance of SAJEI, there's 24 council members, so I have 24 bosses. Our team is very small. We don't have the money. Our budget is 25 million to serve people who are more than 2,000. So I leave the figures to your minds. I try to make ends meet. Just quickly about the workshops for the past financial year, ones that we have conducted. I refer to the week-long seminar of judges in January. Those are the topics that we dealt with: cybercrime and electronic evidence, intellectual property, judicial case management, and tax. I think you all know that the tax guru is Judge Dennis Davis, and I must tell you, just listening to him is very, very interesting. I just want to highlight the course for judicial skills for aspiring district courts, in case you know some attorneys out there. Attendance is compulsory on Saturdays. There's assignments that need to be handed in, and also there's an application process which is handled by the chief magistrates. We did a pilot in Limpopo last year, and we are now rolling out to other provinces, and we will be advertising through the other legal profession media. The regional court magistrate, we also have a similar course of judicial skills for aspiring regional court. Same process as the district court, but it's not the same duration. It runs for a week. Very intensive. There's assignments before you attend. There's overnight assignments, and especially on judgment writing, because they need to test whether you'll be able to deal with those issues. When we started at SAJEI, the process that was agreed on was to invite applications for the basic aspirant judges course. As we have seen the representation of the other bodies on the council, when we started, we sent to the members on the council, because they are designated by those organizations or entities, for them to send to they know where to send. But then we had those challenges that some of them, they end in the first box, they don't go to the other boxes. And in the last round, just to probably to deal with your question, with the intervention of Judge Majid, we sent to the chairperson of the bar, to the secretary of the chairperson of the bar in particular, with the request that it has to be circulated. But I can pick up that there were challenges, but there will not be those challenges in future, because recently the heads of courts, which are the body of judge presidents, as well as the SAJEI Council, they've made a decision that for the basic aspirant judges course, SAJEI will invite nominations from the judge presidents of the divisions. So there will not be an application process. For the advanced aspirant judges course, everyone who has attended the basic gets a chance to attend the advanced. There's only 20 people that are admitted at advanced because they only focus, it's very practical, they focus on judgment writing and motion, opposed and unopposed, and it's very, very thorough. There's a firm view in the council that traditional leaders on a daily basis, they preside over matters in their areas, and therefore they need judicial skills on how to deal with those matters. And hence we started last year to run a program around the country, together with the Department of Traditional Affairs, on using senior magistrates and some advocates that are in those areas who understand the issues around those areas, and they've been assisting us to train the traditional leaders. 2015-16, the upcoming courses for the judges. We've got, through the help of the Council of Europe, like I said, we don't have money. So we really thrive on those relationships with other bodies around the world. We have experts from Council of Europe that are coming to conduct a train the trainer for the judges. They've already done that in the last 2 weeks for the magistrates. As we know, cybercrime is it's something new that we need to be equipped to deal with. Unfortunately, those courses are only for sitting judges, no acting judges. The council took that decision because we don't have the money. I need to mention something about PAYA. After the process, during the process of the dealing with applications for aspirant judges and people not being shortlisted and not being invited to interviews, I'm always threatened by the applicants. Let me not refer to a particular group in the profession. They will always use PAYA and say, if you don't tell me what is the reason that I'm not shortlisted or I'm not invited to attend, then I'm going to use PAYA. And I'm used to that. Please don't threaten me with PAYA because I've got one sentence, one answer for that. Regional court magistrate, we have also cybercrime. So cybercrime runs through all levels of the judiciary. So when you come there and with your knowledge from the legal profession, you must know that they also have an idea of this cybercrime and electronic evidence. As you know, in the regional court, they deal with those gory details. We have started a program last year of providing them with stress management and trauma debriefing. And it's more about providing them with those tools to deal with stress and when they experience it. SAJEI has got partners, like I said earlier on, Council of Europe, Commonwealth Judicial Education Institute. I serve on their board, and they also help us in terms of training. We have just been accepted as a member in the International Organization for Judicial Training, with the US-based. We'll be sharing programs. Once you are a member, they will share programs with you. They can also send people here in the country to come in at a lesser cost to come and assist with training. World Intellectual Property Organization, they provide us with material, and we will be now in communication with them to try if we can have the same relationship that we have with Council of Europe, because as you know, intellectual property is a very challenging subject. So with those international expertise and our local expertise, that will really assist us. The contact details for SAJEI, please, we are on the website of the judiciary. When you go to the website, Office of the Chief Justice, you get a link that connects you to SAJEI, and just check us out and give us a call. At least I got a call this week from a lady here after accessing the information on our website. Thank you very much. I invite comments and questions.